Hello everyone, hope you're okay and welcome to today's video. So today we're doing a video where I'm going to be using an Everton past and present team in Fut Champs. Basically what I've done is I've cut it down quite a bit because I think I had about 2.5 hours of footage, or it might have been 2 hours. So I've cut it down, so basically I'll show you the game one, the other guy's team if we see it, and then I'll show you the deciding goal or interesting moments in the game, and we'll cut to the end. But this should be coming out on Wednesday, so I hope you've all had a good week. As you can see here, first game was nice, easy, 5-0 and he went. But yeah, I hope you've all had a good start to your week. Firstly, I want to start this video by saying a massive thank you to you all. This month, so far, we are on 253 subscribers, which we must have literally just gone up in the last minute or two, and 8.2 thousand views this month. That's the highest I think I've ever had in a month. We usually average between 2.5k to 3.5k, so to be on 8,252, I am very thankful to you all. We've got where are we? Let's have a look. So obviously the video with the PlayStation Plus pack has absolutely blown up. We've got 1,200 views on that in the space of 4 days. So thank you all very much, like I say again, for your support recently. Right, so I think at this point in the Fut Champs, I'm pretty sure we won the last one. So we won 2 and then we left this one. This one, I remember this guy was just, it was obvious he was the better player. It was just either do I waste my time in it or do I just accept it? So that one we went out. So we're 2-1 I believe at the moment. I hope you like the little glowing text I got at the top. Working my way around Share Factory. That's the one thing I don't have. I think YouTube videos, I can come up with the ideas quite well. I think, well I hope anyway, the videos I make are good enough. But the editing, I am not good at. I'm not good at the editing at all. That is something I will need to learn. Because I want to, like the last video, which is what was the last video now? The most attacking team. That one has the webcam on, but it has the webcam on. But I'm not very good at editing, so it's quite difficult for me to use. I could use the webcam on PlayStation, but it's pointless because I have to record them all like this, where it's after the video. So I could maybe do it for the odd video on PlayStation here and there, and I could do it for the odd video on the computer here and there. But yeah, sorry. This game here, I seem to have shown quite a few different highlights. Do I just? Oh, why did I include both goals? I don't know why I've included both goals there, but. As you can see there now, so we're 3-2. Game 6 corrupted, but we lost. Yeah, for some reason when I put the game on, well, when I put the clip on Share Factory to edit, it just was like it was never existed. So I'm not hiding it. I can accept when I lose, but we're 3-3 going into Game 7. So also. I've also got the playoffs on here. It's extra time between Southampton and Middlesbrough, which should be a good. I prefer if Middlesbrough go up, to be honest. Nothing against Southampton. In work, I actually look after the Southampton contract. No, that makes it sound. It's not as high classified as I've just made it sound then. But I just think, as an Everton fan, I'd prefer to see Middlesbrough up. It's a new team. And to be fair, the North East have a little bit of resurgence in it if it's got Newcastle, Sunderland and Middlesbrough all up. This guy, I remember, basically all our goals were hard work, effort. He just finessed it all the time with that guy. But as you can see here, it got to 6-3. He threw it longer to James Garner, and James Garner, I mean, good finesse shot to be fair, so it was 7-3. I did celebrate on him because he watched all the celebrations for his goals. Here he gets his player sent off. And that's the one who's finessed it twice. And as she or he gets sent off, he leaves. Yeah, so that's another win. I've included that one just because the bit of the head loss, he kept on just slide tackling me for some reason. His head had completely gone. There we go. Good zoom in there for the referee. I probably shouldn't have included so much of this footage, to be honest. But yeah, let me know. I mean, I watch people like Harry Hesketh, and hashtag house people. I watch, well, to be fair, that is about it. But I used to watch 2Sync and those sort of videos. What do you prefer? Do you want me to show big highlights from each game? I mean, if I do that, we're probably looking at about half an hour video. But I could do that. It's not an issue. I just would need to obviously have a look and get it sorted. Or do you prefer it like this, where I just sort of show you the key goals? You know, this guy scored, I left. Show you who won each game. I don't really know what our record is at this point. Have I included it? Please tell me I have. So at the moment we are 4-4. I'm pretty sure we just kept on winning, losing, win, lose, basically the whole time as we go into game 9. But yeah, like I say, I can do a video where it's the whole of weekend league, but I just think that's quite boring. I know gameplay is not really what you come to watch anyway. You know, if I was a good player at the game, I probably would show more of it. But these ones, you know, it's just sort of goals like this, and with a past and present team. I don't really know what the point of it was. I will quickly run you through my past and present team. So in goal it was Pickford. Right back, I believe, was Seamus Coleman. Then it was O'Brien and Branthwaite. Left back is Digne, I'm pretty sure. Our midfield 2 is Dewsbury Hall and James Garner. Then we have Park, the Man United winger, but she did play for Everton, so I will say a bit loosely in the team, but she did play for Everton, so she can go in. And on the left is Tyreek George. Now Tyreek George, I'm not a massive fan of his card, but he is absolutely rapid. And then obviously Lineker and Rooney up top. George is a weird one in terms of in real life. I mean, he's got pace, which our team does not have really. You know, we've got a real lack of pace in our team. He's a bit... I think he rushes a bit in the final third. So I guess it'll be interesting whether he stays on. I don't really know if he's a Moyes type winger. I mean, I sort of missed the first era of David Moyes. But he's a young player. He's English. You know, he's already worth 20 million according to that. So, you know, I guess, yeah, we'll see what Everton do. I believe they have a clause, but they don't have to activate it. So, yeah, it will be interesting. But yeah, let me know. Are you enjoying this FIFA? I think Team of the Season has sort of kept me going. Hopefully, when the World Cup comes round, they add a lot more content onto the game. Because, like I say, Team of the Season's okay, but it's not particularly exciting. I would like to see James Garner go to the World Cup with Everton. If he goes, then maybe he might get a special card for it. But yeah, we'll sort of see. We're going into game 13 now. I believe we are. What are we? We might be 6 and 6. We're either 6 and 6 or 7 and 5. But this one, yeah, he misses and then he still just leaves anyway. So in the end, yeah, we got the win. Let's see, have I put in our record? Please tell me I have. So we are right. So we're 7 and we're 7 and 6. God, my maths is awful, you know. But yeah, like I say again, I want to thank you all for the support. I will be trying to do bigger videos like this one. I mean, this one doesn't seem like a bigger video, but it took a while to record and I had to use up all my storage basically, and then doing the voiceover as well after. So yeah, I'm going to try and do bigger videos like the attacking one as well. That was a bit of a bigger one, and I'll try and do similar ones to that. Also, yeah, just so you know, the rewards are in this. Just to let you know, I probably should have put it in the title. I might have put it in the title actually. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now, to be perfectly honest. I think we were on about YouTube. Yeah, just want to say thank you again. Like I say, the more people subscribe and like, the more I sort of understand what videos you want to watch. You know, I'm probably going to steer clear of the draft videos at the moment because they don't do great. You know, the draft videos are very sort of average performing, whereas these bigger sort of definitely the pack and plays seem to do really well. So I'm going to try and do more of them. Pack openings are very, very hit and miss so far. If I get a good player in them, they seem to do okay. But But I don't want to clickbait you. I know some guy accused me of clickbaiting for putting Barry on Team of the Season Barry in the thumbnail, which nothing against this guy, but come on. Let's talk man to man here. Barry's not a Team of the Season. That was not clickbait. It was obviously a joke. But yeah, from this Team of the Season, there wasn't many I really wanted, to be honest. I've not done a pack opening for this one because I'm going to save more for La Liga, which I believe is coming next, because there is quite a few I want from that one. Obviously, except for like the big ones in this promo, well, this Team of the Season, I've not been a massive fan. Like this one, we got Akiluche, who, yeah, you know, he looks alright. He didn't go for anything. And yeah, you know, the rewards were they were just okay. So I will do more Fut Champs videos, but they just take effort because I've got to actually play Fut Champs then, and I sort of play Fut Champs over a bit of a period. So yeah, we'll see. But I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you want to see different past and presents, or if you want to see different types of videos. Like I say, put in the comments what type of videos you want to see, and I will try and record them. But yeah, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.